It looks like Scarf's got 2 new pairs of glasses. Also, I cannot see the computer with these. Holy crap. Welcome, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time to talk about the vlog. And first up is my new glasses. These things are freaking huge. Like, they take up the whole damn eye. Like, I've never had glasses like these. So here's the weird thing. Because I've never had glasses like these where they take up the whole thing, my depth perception's really weird. I cannot tell how far away things are right now. Hopefully in a couple weeks I adjust, but right now, because it's usually been like I can only see this much, now I can see this much, I'm like, my eyes are not trained that far apparently, so it's weird. Like everything's in 3D right now. Like right now, I go, whoa. It's weird. It is hella weird. Now these glasses over here, these sunglasses, they are Ray-Bans, worthy of much money. And also I cannot see the computer with these things. They're blocking out light. Oh my god, they're blocking out so much light right now. I cannot see the computer. It's crazy. I wanted to get the really cool looking ones with the reflectors where people can't see your eyes. It's just full reflection, so people just see themselves in your glasses. I'm like, that'd be hella cool. And they're like, yeah, if you do that, you can't see jack crap because it cuts out so much light and, we see through light. So I'm like, oh, that would be useless for prescription. These are prescription sunglasses. Since I work in the sun all the time, I should protect my eyes. You can get eye cancer, and that's probably not very fun. So that's something worth keeping in mind. And it's not a common thing. People get it, but it's not a very common thing. But you can get it. But that's not why I got these. The benefits for my job gives you like 250 off glasses. I'm like, oh hell yeah! So basically, I'm just paying a little bit, and twice a year. So I'm like, okay, so I can get like really nice glasses for hella cheap. I'm like, hell yeah. So if you followed us, those old glasses, I've probably had them the entire time we've had this channel. Like, those are 5, 6-year-old glasses. They've been scratched to hell and my eyes have had to adjust to them. So it's so interesting to not have to adjust with your eyes, right? They work out. One problem with these glasses are because they don't have like the nub thingies on them, they keep sliding down my damn face. So I need to go see an optometrist. And well, no, it's like a glasses place. I'm like, hey, can you guys like make this stop falling off my damn face? I had them loosen it because it was just squeezing my head, and now I need them to tighten it a little bit so that it stops sliding off my face or something. I don't know what. But here's what I learned. This is what you learn when you have glasses like this. I learned I look down a lot. And that's probably because of phone and other things like keyboard and things. You look down a lot. That's what I've noticed. People are hunched over pretty often. Let's go through life. Why are you hunched down? Let's see here. When you're a kid, you're looking down because you're looking at your shoes. So you don't trip everywhere because that happens. And just because you're a smaller kid, you're looking down, looking at the floor and everything or whatever. When you get older, your backpack's usually weighing you down. You're hunched over because of a backpack, or you're reading a book, or this or that. You're always looking down. We're always looking down because tables and everything, or our phones now. And when do we really look up or forward, honestly? That's the thing I've noticed is because of all schooling, you're constantly looking down because of schooling. And then when you're at work, you have a desk. We look down a lot. Just the realization is we look down a lot. So I'm forced to kind of look up a little more and like down my nose like I'm frou-frou. Now, that's actually a thing because I used to be in ballet. That's how you're supposed to be. That's your posture supposed to be in ballet. You're supposed to be back more and you're looking at everyone down your nose. That's how you're supposed to be because it helps with your stance. You're always supposed to be like that. And that's what you're supposed to do. So apparently I gotta pull back to my ballet days so that I can just stop having these damn glasses fall. That's pretty much it, but it's so weird. But it's a thing, so there you go. Yeah, they're nice glasses. They're nice. I like them. Like picked them out. I spent like forever just looking at glasses and picked the ones that I picked. I wanted like red ones, but they didn't have red ones. Well, yeah, they didn't have red ones. Closest was pink. I'm like, I'm not going with pink. So these are blue black. They look pretty cool, like a cobalt. And those are just black ones, and they're nice. They're pretty nice to have, and vision's good. Good to be able to see things. I can't wait for work so I can actually be able to read the street signs. Of course, I'm going to use the sunglasses instead of these, because having poor depth perception while working is probably a really bad idea. That is for dang sure. Now, the channel, let's see here. Start with the channel. Let's get our bearings. We didn't do a vlog last week, so we're doing still the FF8. We're doing Terraria Hardcore right now. I don't know what Hardcore we're gonna do next. The Mega Man emulators just failed us completely. They just glitched up and they didn't want to work, and so we wasted a night trying to do that, and that really sucks because I like the Mega Man games. I've bought the Mega Man collection like 3 or 4 times, and I don't want to buy it again for the Switch. And we obviously cannot record the GameCube or whatever other ones I bought it on. I can't remember right now. I got it for GameCube and I got it for other consoles. I'm like, I don't want to buy it again. So we tried to do it, but it didn't work out. Maybe we'll do Super Nintendo, we'll do Mega Man X's. I don't know. But it's very unfortunate we couldn't do original Mega Man. It's very unfortunate. We could still do Mega Man 7 and X 1, 2, and 3. We could still do those, but we can't do the originals unless we can find an emulator that doesn't crap the hell out. That's the question. Let's see here. Oh, as you're noticing, there's Dauntless guides on the main channel. I'm putting all the gameplay footage on the side channel, which obviously it's going to suffer for. But the hope is maybe the side channel will build off of just Dauntless for now, because I'm playing the crap out of Dauntless. There's a daily video of Dauntless on the side channel as I'm going through the main storyline. Once I have gotten through the entire quest line, I'll probably just do whatever I want through Dauntless on there, maybe team play, or just beating every beast with every weapon for fun and just have it on there for posterity. And that's a place where you can see all that stuff. Main channel is going to get the guides, though, because it's the main channel. It's going to get the most eyes. It's going to get the most attention. So, because I want those guides to be successful. I want people to see those guides. So, that's why there's a split between the main channel and the side channel when it comes to Dauntless. It's on both channels for different things. The streams, of course, have been very Dauntless heavy and FF8 heavy. As you can tell, I haven't mentioned any indies. Indies have really got me down. It's just been so much crap. And here's the problem. Valve has opened up the floodgates even further. They're like, everything's allowed now except for pornography and illegal things, I guess. Anything that doesn't fall under legality, everything's allowed now. So it's like, okay, I was already getting burnt out on the crap that was on Valve as it is right now, on Steam as it is right now. Now the floodgates are out. This is bad for everybody because there's just too many indie games to focus on now. There's just too much. For the consumer and for people trying to curate all that stuff, it's just too much. The trying to climb up as someone who just does indies, I don't know how you're going to be able to pull that off, because the problem is there's too many indies to glob onto. There's too many indies to consider. And so back when it was earlier time with Steam, when there were less indies on there, when there wasn't as much of a floodgate on there, there's only a couple indies a day, and people could look for footage of those videos every day. And that's how you got people climb up like Total Biscuit, and before everything went to hell for him was Indie Static, and people like that, and Indie Gamer Chick. But now there's just so many games. There's too many games for people to look up. There's too many games for people to cover. There's just too many games, and so it's not going to work out. I'm still going to try to look for games, going to try to find the good ones. But at this point, we have to be extremely, extremely quality control on that. And it's frustrating because sometimes there's gems that look ugly and they're actually really good. And at this point, I don't know. I'm really frustrated with the position indies are in. And I'm sure they're even more frustrated themselves. Like, I think some indies will still be successful. Like A Hat in Time probably would still be able to survive a situation like this. Mike Bill himself has said, like, there's no way Thomas Was Alone would have made it at this stage. There's no way Volume would have made it at this stage. And well, that's true. Certain games that were huge a couple years ago probably would not make it right now. And that really sucks. It's just, the market's just too flooded. It's not great. So I don't know. I feel like if there's a chance for another company to come in with a better curated model, this is their chance, because Valve is like, we're going to be the all thing. And I feel like Valve was sabotaging itself by doing that. Because it's just like, well, the entire pile's here now. And the only reason they go there is for things that you know you want to buy, and you just have Steam because you have Steam. And that's really it. And damn it. I'm going to be the kid who keeps doing this. And so was it one that's getting looked at as GOG, and I don't know what else. I feel like maybe the bigs will start pushing further into their own clients because Valve's going to be quite of a crap show, so that they can still be very visible because they're on their own platforms. But I don't know. I don't look at Steam anymore. I have not looked at Steam for sales anymore. I've not looked at Steam to buy things anymore. Well, I know what I want, and then I'll buy it for that. But I'm not browsing Steam anymore. I really am not. I used to do it like every day, and at this point, I'm like, there's just too much crap to do so. And so I don't know. I really don't know what the future will hold for indies and what we'll do with indies. I still want to cover them. I still want to do one shots, but as you can see, we haven't had one in a while. It's a really frustrating situation when it comes to the indies, like I said earlier. So I don't know. I'm frustrated with the situation, very much so. And so I'm sure devs are way more frustrated, as I said earlier, didn't I? So we're going in circles. Let's move on. The Anthony Bourdain suicide. That's very unfortunate. The suicide of Anthony Bourdain is again a reminder. It doesn't matter how rich you are, how successful you are, or any of these things. Depression can hit you and it can take you out, and it's very unfortunate. And I don't want to talk about suicide for too long. Just for this moment, we'll talk about it because we talk about it quite often. We talk about it a couple times a year, but of course, it's important to get help and so on and so forth. It's just it sucks. It really sucks. A frustrating thing that came out of it is just the people who were talking about how suicide is selfish. It is, but if you don't understand it, you don't understand it. If you don't understand how suicide is, you don't understand it. And this is the thing I've noticed. There are the people who will hate the person who killed himself. I, of course, will pity them since I was there. And it's just, what kind of high horse are you trying to ride there? Like, seriously. It is a very unfortunate situation when people kill themselves. It really is. Or they get to that point. And there's a number of reasons why it can be completely mental. It can be life just feels like it's not going to get better. It feels like you're stuck in a bad situation. The only way out is suicide. It's very unfortunate. And thankfully, there are a lot of resources you can go to talk to someone or just to vent out to try to get a better handle or to try to just get through it. Like, I got through it, but it took a lot, of course. And I was lucky to have Jinx as a best friend and just someone to talk to. I know damn well if I didn't have Jinx to talk to, I'd be dead. I know that already. Because if I was just alone and isolated, I don't think I'd make it. But even if you don't have friends, of course, there's resources to talk to, thankfully. People who actually care. So that's what's important. But of course, like, I don't want to talk about suicide too much because then eventually if we talk about it too much, then people just drown it out. That's the fear. The fear is to talk about it so much that people just don't care anymore. And it's always important to care about it. So it's that balancing act. It's what it really is. So we'll move on from there. We're probably tired of me talking about Trump. I know I am. He's doing something new every week. It's now we got the G7. He wants Russia to get back in. That's ridiculous. You got to with Border Patrol. You got so many things. It's exhausting how much is going on politically. Because I was never like this when it came to Obama whatsoever. I was never like this when it came to Bush for the most part. When it came to Bush, it was really just when things went to hell with WMDs and Abu Ghraib and just stuff like that. Those were annoying, but it wasn't like a daily or weekly thing. Same thing for Obama. Like, if you were on Fox News, it was a daily, weekly thing, because Fox News went nuts. They came after Obama for so many ridiculous things. With Trump, it's like, they're pretty legitimate things to be mad about. Some things are not. Some things are out of context, and that's never good. But there are some legitimate things to be mad about. I'd be like, what the hell? You've got the whole he can pardon himself situation. You've got the whole G7 where he wants to make the G80 and he wants Russia back in. Which, how does that not look scummy at all? How does that not look wrong? How does it not look bad? I don't understand. There are so many things going on, it's ridiculous. Let's move on to E3. So E3 is here. If you have not seen the schedule is crap, I closed it. Let's see. It's EA today, I don't care. Microsoft I want to see because we do play Sea of Thieves and I want to play State of Decay 2. So that Xbox Pass is a pretty good deal. Like, for, was it 10, 12, 13, 14? So somewhere between $10 and $15 a month, you get a good number of the Xbox games. And we played Sea of Thieves for like a month, and we're going to play State of Decay 2 at some point. Because I'm really interested in that. I really like State of Decay 1. Eventually Crackdown 3 is going to be another one of those games. So there's that. What else is there? The Sony conference, I'm interested in seeing it just because. Like, I don't own a PlayStation, but I'm curious what they're going to have. Because Dad of War looked great. I really wish I could play Dad of War. Ubisoft I might see. I don't really know. Bethesda I'm gonna want to see because of Vault 76, and only because of Vault 76. I don't think there's gonna be anything really good as far as Elder Scrolls go. It's probably gonna be just about their MMO. There shouldn't be anything Wolfenstein. There shouldn't be anything Evil Within. Like last year was really good for Bethesda because they had so much stuff going on. This year I think it's just the MMO and Vault 76. So I don't think there's going to be a lot going on there. So I may or may not check that one out. I already said Ubisoft. Don't care about the Devolver Digital one at all. I do not care at all. Nintendo's on Tuesday. I can't even see that one. That's like, you kidding me? Well, we could. It'll be when we usually stream, so I guess we might just stream watching the direct. You know what? We're gonna do that. We'll stream watching the direct. We'll play Dauntless beforehand and then watch it direct because it's at 6 p.m. PST, I believe. I think I was thinking it was gonna be at 10 a.m. I'm pretty sure it's at 6. Now, if I'm wrong and that's actually the Sony one, well then crap. And it was Nintendo's at 9. Actually, I think Nintendo Direct's at 9 a.m. Crap. All right. Well, if we can stream it, we will. If we can't, we won't. The only one I'm really interested in, like, the ones I'm mainly interested in is Microsoft because of the fact that you can get that Xbox Pass on PC. Nintendo because we have a Switch and we love Nintendo so much. The PC Game Show I'm not interested in. We can just look at what happened later on. Comes out. The PC Game Show is never all that interesting. But it'll be cool to just see what games come out of that. And then trailers and all that. Let's see. Sony one just to see Sony. Bethesda might not be a very good one, so I might just skip that one. But EA is going to be a crap show. And it sucks. Like last year, EA was worth seeing for 3 things. One, to see how much of a crap show it was, if you were interested in that. Battlefront 2, I was extremely hyped for that, and I'm so disappointed in what came of that. And A Way Out. A Way Out was very interesting, and I have not played it yet, but at some point I will. I'm really interested in that. How many times have I fixed my glasses? We're only like 5 or 6. Someone keep count. Oh my god. That's EA. That's EA. What else is there to talk about really quick? Anything philosophical? There's always something philosophical to talk about, but what's not, like, what can be said that isn't a retread at this point? We've been doing this for so many years. And of course, there's always the chance of new people watching, not old people, so that's the thing about it. And I don't know. No, there's no real philosophical thing to talk about this week. I don't have anything in mind. What I know is this. Real quick, Dauntless. If you're interested in Dauntless at all, join us and join our clan, our guild. It's called the Threadbearers or Threadbearers. Now, the goal of this guild is gonna be we help each other with our quests, but we also help new people with the game as well. That's gonna be my main goal after I'm done with the quest line. Is I'm just gonna be like, anyone in the lobby need help with anything? No? Okay, I'm gonna go hunt. Come back out. Anyone need help? No, I'm gonna go hunt. That's gonna be my goal. I want to foster interest. I feel like Dauntless is a good game worth people getting into, and as a free-to-play game, anyone can get into it as long as I have a strong enough PC. And I like it. Like, another one. When Monster Hunter World and Dauntless both are here, I'm going to be playing both, probably. It'll be more majority Monster Hunter World, but a little bit of Dauntless still, because I like Monster Hunter games. I'm very much addicted to Monster Hunter games. I could play this for a very long time. I already know I can, and I will. And I'm excited for that. Like, literally hundreds of hours on every Monster Hunter game. I played the original, played the crap out of that. Did I play 2? I think 2 is the only Monster Hunter I never played. Monster Hunter 1 was on PlayStation 2, played the ever-loving crap out of that. Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii, played that for... that might be a 1,000-hour game. That might be. I know I played that game religiously, because what else did I have to play on the Wii besides, like, hardcore-wise? I had, like, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, I had... Don't forget, I had a lot of crap. I had a crap ton of games on Wii, but I know I played the crap out of Monster Hunter 3 Tri, because it was so good. Monster Hunter 4 played the hell out of that. Generations played the hell out of that. I would be playing the crap out of Double X if we had it. I'd be playing the crap out of Monster Hunter World, of course. Me and Jinx together have hundreds of hours duo hunting the 3DS Monster Hunter games. So many hours. And yeah, I love those games. I really do. That's something I can play a lot and not get tired. So, yep. So there you go. That is definitely the vlog right there. Here's what I know. Real quick. Here's the thing. It's very easy to be negative and cynical and all these unfortunate things. And for some reason, it's very hard to be nice. We should try to be nice, obviously. So there you go. That right there is the vlog now, just thinking about it. I had fun watching. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. These combined. See you next time, and gotta fix my glasses again. Is that 10? I think it's 10. See you next time. Also, do I just look like I am not blinking as much with these eyes? Like with these glasses at all? Like, oh my god, I'm not blinking much. I don't. Oh, I see a glare off my glasses. Okay. See you next time, everybody. I'm just messing around at this point.